Sago, hello to all you beautiful beings tuning into today's message. This is the Crow's Nest. I am your host, Crystaljoy, Wounded Healer, and what I have for you today is your guidance update for the day. So some messages on what it is that we need to be aware of and focusing on for our day, along with some angel number guidance on how it is that we can move forward with the messages that come through for us. So we're going to get started, like I said, with the tarot for what it is that we need to be aware of and focusing on for our day. And the stone that I was intuitively guided to use on this deck today was one of my amethyst stones. So I love that there's, just so much happening with this stone. And I don't know if you could hear it in the background. I am feeling some tension today, just in the energy, okay? So I myself, while cleansing the cards and grounding, taking a moment to prepare myself, feeling a bit of a struggle to take those nice deep breaths in and really relax my shoulders and just come into a state of calmness, okay? Just this sense of release of tension, really struggling to kind of ease my shoulders, okay? So some of you might be feeling, pay attention to your shoulders today. If you're shrugging your shoulders, make sure to, relax, take some deep breaths, ground yourself a little bit, okay? So, and I think we saw the Five of Wands coming through in a reading recently, talking about conflict and, competition. And I felt like that was really within the self. And so, going back to the stone here, there's a lot happening on this stone, a lot of obstacles to overcome. Okay. So you might be feeling that. So just some things that I'm picking up on the energy. Okay. And my cats as well are kind of on each other as well a bit today. So once again, just a theme for today, just some tension in the air. But let's find out what we need to know and what we need to be focusing on, and then how we can go about with that guidance, okay? So let's just get started here. So what is it that we need to be aware of and focusing on for our day? The best guidance for us at this time. Alrighty, so let's see what comes through for us. All right, didn't take long today. So the way that the card is laying here, perfectly sideways for me, this is a transitional energy. I'm feeling the card going from this position to this position. Okay. Yeah, so interesting, you guys. So I like to look at the cards when I see a transitional energy. I like to look at the card and try and interpret the energy. Sorry, before I look at the card, okay? So I was feeling this Queen of Pentacles going from the upright to the reversed position. Now, the Queen of Pentacles upright talks about nurturing, practical, providing financially, and a working parent. So someone who is in a care position, someone who's providing for someone, okay? Maybe you have children you're caring for, or maybe even parents that you care for, okay? But it's going into this reversed position. So feeling financially independent, this sense of self-care, and this work-home conflict, okay? So like I was saying, feeling some tension in the air today, that Five of Wands, that sense of diversity. So there might be a situation for you happening at home or in your work environment or your career path. Maybe you're self-employed or you're working on a new project, um, a new a new objective, okay, is the word I'm hearing. So there might be some conflict in that regard. There might be some tension with all of this retrograde energy happening right now. We have 3 active retrogrades. And so really causing us to take time to really evaluate things, really evaluate how we want to move forward with our success and releasing the fears in regards to obtaining our success. So, this sense of feeling stuck, because the energies really are set up right now for our highest good, to really take some time to focus on how to move forward instead of actually moving forward at this time. So you might be feeling some of that frustration with not being able to move forward the way you're wanting to, but see it as a blessing in disguise. We've been seeing that coming through in the angel numbers. A blessing in disguise is coming in for you. So take this time of feeling like you can't move forward to really pick apart the things that you're working on that you want to move forward with, okay? And again, this financial independence, going back to this work conflict. So it might be in regards to something that you're working on in regards to having that sense of financial independence, okay? It's coming up for me again about the pandemic. So some of you are really trying to create a source of income that you can rely on even in a pandemic time, even in all these lockdowns and restrictions I'm feeling. And the Queen of Pentacles upright talks about nurturing, okay? And then in the reverse, it talks about self-care. So I feel like there's a message there about taking some time to nurture yourself. Take some time, that self-care. I'm actually going on a hike myself today. So, connecting with nature. Nature is very nurturing. Gaia is our first mother, okay? She wants to nurture us. She has everything that we need to feel nurtured, to care for ourselves, okay? To be healthy and to feel abundant and to be abundant, to really step in that truth of knowing that that's our birthright, to be abundant in every right. So really taking time to tap into the nurturing care that Gaia has for us in regards to our self-care. And that's making me think about this Four of Wands that we keep seeing, or Four of Swords, sorry, that we keep seeing in readings about this need to rest, relax, meditate. And along with that card, we're seeing a lot of messages about alignment, okay? So with this self-care, with this meditation, with this realignment, going back to Gaia, going back to this very nurturing resource that is available to us, at all times, okay? Anytime that we need it. So I'm really feeling that for today, okay, you guys? So a message once again about just taking time for yourselves today, knowing that, everything, these blessings in disguise, everything, even the tension and the diversity that you might be experiencing at this time, it's all for your highest good, okay? So take this time, do some self-care, pause a little bit, take some time to reflect on the things that you're working on, okay? This financial independence that you're working towards. I'm really feeling that as a strong message for today. So let's also find out what your angels, your guides, your higher council would have for you today for some guidance. So a few cards are already falling out, and I want to let you guys know that I do a really good shuffle before and after every reading, okay? So just so you know, that those cards were really well taken care of before. I'm going to take this lovely bunch here, okay? So we have 4 cards falling out. Oh, 5. Okay, so 4, at first I was seeing 4 talking about that sense of stability and security that we've all been working towards in regards to our pentacles, right? That's been coming through a lot. But now with 5 is also a number that we've been seeing a lot, telling us that there's big change ahead, okay? So this time of rest and preparation for the time of momentum, when the energies are aligned for us to really propel forward, being prepared for that change. And number 5, there's been a lot of 5s coming through for the Twin Flame Collective. So if you're a Twin Flame watching this reading, this might be for you as well, okay? And I always recommend my guidance messages to everyone because they are for the collective, for the global collective, for anyone who finds the messages, okay? If they resonate for you, they were meant for you. They're here to help you you, okay? So regardless of the soul journey that you're on, okay? So angel number 916 that we have is your angels are helping to clear away anxiety, worries, limiting beliefs in regards to life, your purpose, and your monetary issues, okay? So we already talked about this financial situation, but also your angels helping you to clear away anxiety, limiting beliefs in regards to money. That was a number that I saw come through in a quite extensive twin flame reading I did last night for the retrograde. So already, twin flames, there's a message that's connecting there for you. But these retrogrades, like I said, are here to help us. The Pluto retrograde specifically, Saturn is helping us to really reflect on our like do this inner work in regards to our success, and the rules and restrictions that we set on ourselves, the limiting beliefs, right? But also the Pluto retrograde is here to really help us to release the fears in regards to our success, okay? So releasing those limiting beliefs that really do prevent us from obtaining that abundant success, okay? So your angels are here to help you to work through this retrograde energy, to release those fears and those worries that are keeping you a little bit held back in life, and it's not at your own fault, okay? Society can be cruel. Angel number 411 is also here, telling us to have patience in this time, okay? Because like I said, these retrograde energies are here to really help us to take that time, that Four of Swords energy, to focus on our successes and this energy that we have here today, okay? Also, angel number 411 is here to help you to have faith in your life purpose, okay? So once again, going back to releasing fears and worries in regards to your purpose. So your angels want you to know, release the worry, release the limiting beliefs, and know your place. Stand in your place. I feel like I was saying that a little earlier. And being open to giving things another opportunity. So this work home conflict, I was saying in a reading recently about sometimes when things don't go exactly as we had planned, we're so quick to throw in the towel sometimes. But this energy is really here to help us to reflect on, what could I have done differently? Instead of just giving up so easily, how can I improve the situation, and just like not give up so easily, okay? So be open to giving things another try. What you're working on towards, your angels are letting you know that, have faith in this being your purpose, and have faith in the people in your life, okay? Yes. So, and that might even be in regards to, I'm hearing a partnership, a work partnership. So if you're working with someone and there's some tension, some conflict, some diversity, Five of Wands energy I'm feeling, just have faith in the people and the situation, and, be open to giving things another try, okay? I'm feeling like not all is lost. But trust your intuition. If it's a toxic situation, that self-care, be good to yourself, remove yourself from any toxic situations, because those are not good for you. That's not self-care when we allow ourselves to be involved in a situation that is toxic, that is creating a toxic environment for us, okay? I'm feeling that Five of Wands again. Angel number 000 is here, helping you to prepare for a new cycle, okay? So once again, moving through this retrograde energy, releasing those fears and worries in regards to success, so that we can really move forward to start this new cycle of abundant success, okay? And you are one with the universe, okay? Your angels are here to let you know that. And also a reminder that you create your own destiny. So, this having faith in the people in your life and being open to giving another opportunity, I'm hearing right now, you create your own destiny. Have faith in yourself, and have faith in giving yourself another opportunity, okay? Have faith in your own destiny, okay? This is what I'm hearing with that message. I feel like someone really needed to hear that. Angel number 925 is here. So talking about freedom, positive choices, and adaptability. So I feel like your angels are here right now to help you to be adaptable, but also they're encouraging you to, to move forward with all of these messages that we're seeing here, because it's going to help you to tap into this personal sense of freedom, and it's positive life choices that you're setting in place, okay? And that's why you're being encouraged to pursue them, because it's also this sense of self-love and self-care. When we pursue our dreams and our passions, they fill our cup up, right? So it's that sense of freedom also when we align with our purpose, like we're being told here. It really is that sense of freedom, kind of being in this state of in control of our own destiny, right? You create your own destiny. Wow, Beautiful message. Thank you. And have faith and trust and serve those in need. Okay. So going back to this work, home conflict, what you might be working on might be in regards to serving those in need. Okay. There's so many ways that we can serve others in need. So you might be in line with, being a teacher or being a coach or creating a charity or an organization of some kind that's going to give back. Major throat chakra activation there. Okay, so for some of you, there's something about communication as I was delivering that message. Okay, and I feel like that was in regards to what I was actually saying in that moment. I'm really not feeling like Mercury retrograde has the best of me today. And angel number 1313 is here. So I'm seeing a lot of ones here today, twin flames tuning in. Okay, we have 411 and 1313. So 1111 is what I'm seeing. So again, going back to 1313, you are on a new part of your spiritual path, and a spirit guide is with you. So a message that's been coming through quite a bit lately for twin flames and the global collective, and going back to this nurturing self-care. Okay, this connecting with Gaia to self-care, tapping into that self-love, that oneness, this new spirit guide being with you. I love that these two cards are together because I've been really feeling that this new spirit guide, going back to the Four of Swords that keeps coming through, talking about meditation. I keep giving this message about connecting with Gaia for that, connecting, going for a hike or going fishing. For some of you, I'm actually seeing someone in a canoe right now, in a boat, like just like a little kayak. Okay, so that might be ways that you connect with Gaia. Yes, connect with water as well. Okay, go by streams, rivers, the ocean, beaches, things like that. Okay, so this new spirit guide being with you, excuse me, throat chakra again. So your angels want to communicate with you. Okay, and I feel like you're going to find them there in nature. Okay, these new spirit guides that are with you, I feel like they're coming through strongly as spirit animal guides. So they might be things like animals, birds, insects, things that you're seeing, okay, that you maybe were not used to seeing, or you were seeing, but now you're seeing it so much more, you're noticing it more. Okay, so there are messages there for you. So when you recognize these animals, these creatures along your path, and you feel like they're there for a reason, reach out to myself or even look them up online and find out, why am I seeing this creature and what is it trying to tell me? Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope that it was helpful for your day, and I will be back tomorrow for another message, a guidance message for what it is that we need to be aware of and focusing on, and how we can move forward through our day. This is the Crow's Nest. I'm your host, Crystaljoy, Wounded Healer. Be well.